Hello everyone, welcome to Cloud Builders. In today's episode, we will see what is Amazon Machine Image, why it is so important, what are its benefits, and finally we will see a demo that how you can create your own AMI and how you can spin EC2 instance up from your AMIs. So let's get started. Amazon Machine Image AMI is basically an image of a server that is bunched with all the requirements that you need to host your application on the server. So basically AMI is an image that contains all the software that you need to host your application. You can quickly spin up an EC2 instance from these AMIs and you can host your application. The capability of AMI is enormous. AMI help you to achieve high availability, scalability, fault tolerance, and it's all and with a low administration cost. AMIs are of different types. If you go into EC2 console and try to launch an instance, you will find there are several AMIs that AWS already provides you. There are few quick start AMIs and there is an AWS AMI marketplace. In this AMI marketplace, you can see there are a lot of softwares installed AMI already available. For instance, if you see this one, you'll see there is already WordPress installed in this server image here. So if you spin up an EC2 instance through this AMI, you will get a Debian Linux with WordPress installed in it. And you can just put your content over there and start working with your website. This is how powerful AMI is. So like this WordPress, there are many other AMIs that are available. You can also create your own AMIs. Suppose you have a server and from that server you have an application installed into it. You can also create a number of copies of that server by creating an instance or creating an AMI of the existing server. We will see in a demo how you can do such a thing. Okay, so this is what we are going to do in our demo. We are going to use Amazon Linux AWS AMI and we will spin up an EC2 instance through it. After we spin up the EC2 instance, we are going to install Apache HTTP server on that and then we will host an HTML file on that. Again now from this EC2 instance we will create a custom image. From this custom image we will create two EC2 instances. Now we will see that these two new EC2 instances will already have this Apache HTTP server installed on it and it will also have the HTML file which we created on this instance. So this is how AMI reduces our work. You can create multiple copies of custom EC2 instances and this will enable you to create high available architecture. Okay, now let's go to the management console and let's try to launch a new instance. Now this instance we will use Amazon Linux AWS instance. We will keep everything default. We will just allow this HTTP traffic inbound for our instance and let's launch this instance. I'll proceed without a key pair. Let's wait for a few seconds for this instance to launch. Okay. Now you can see this instance is coming up. Once it comes up, we are going to get into this instance and we are going to install Apache HTTP server on it. Let's wait for a few seconds. So now our instance is up and running. Let's connect with this instance. Okay, now let's go to do a sudo su. This will make us root, and then we will do a yum update. So at this point, there is no HTTP server on this instance. To validate that, let's run this command. So if you see, we don't have HTTPD service at this moment. So let's install HTTPD. So now we have HTTPD installed, and now let's check the status. So you can see we have HTTPD server here, and it is not up and running at the moment. Let's start it up and enable it. Okay, so now it's up and running. Let's go to var www html, and here we will create an HTML index file. Once this is done, we will try to access this file from our machine. For this, let's go to the instance we just created, open the public IP address, just do a HTTP, and you'll see we are getting this response hello world from our EC2 instance, which is running at 54 to 21 133 175. 54 to 21 133 175. Now what we will do, we will create an AMI of this EC2 instance, and we will create to another EC2 instance from this AMI. Like this, till this part is done. Now we will create our custom AMI. So let's go and see how we can create our custom AMI. Let's go to the instance, click on it, go to action, go to images and template, and click on create image. So write here test AMI. Let's keep everything as default, and this AMI is created. Let's go to the AMI console and wait for this AMI to be created. Currently the status is pending. Let's wait for this AMI to be ready for use. Now once this AMI is available, let's install few EC2 instances from this AMI. What I'll do, I will spin up two EC2 instances as per our demo, and I will ensure that I have allowed the HTTP traffic inbound, and let's spin up these instances. I'll proceed without the key pair, and let's launch. So as per our demo, These instances that are launching now will by default have Apache HTTP server running on it. Not only that, it will have the HTML file which we created on this original EC2 instances. So let's wait for some time for this instance to come up. Once they are running, let's go to one of them and try opening this address. Let's switch to HTTP, and now you can see that we are able to get the HTML page which we have actually put in our primary EC2 instance here. So we are getting this hello world from 18.209.66.189, which is our this instance. And let's check with the another instance. Switch to HTTP, and also we can see hello world here. So all our three EC2 instance are showing the same HTML page. So that's it for this demo. Hope you like this video and got to learn something new from this video. If you really like this video, give it a like, and if you are new to this channel, consider subscribing. We will come up with more such videos. Till then, bye bye.